What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with more Danmemo, and today we've got the Datamines. Of course, there's not probably going to be a huge amount in this just because a lot of what's coming is either already in the game or, we're getting next week. A lot of the stuff that we talked about yesterday, but we do have our new units. We have Valletta's asset here. You can't really see the whole thing. Let me see if I can kind of minimize this, and of course it won't minimize. Why won't you minimize? That would be the nice thing to do. Whatever. Because that would be the decent thing to do. There we go. Close enough. We'll make do with that. So we have Valletta's asset. And go back out here. And we have Dix's asset. Most aptly named character in the entire series. And, as one would expect, we have Chigusa. I actually really like this Chigusa asset. She looks really good. We actually don't have the details on what she does yet, strangely enough. This was added to yesterday's lot, but I don't think so. No, we don't actually have what she does yet, so I can't really comment on her. But interesting unit nonetheless. We'll have to see. We'll just talk about her tomorrow when she drops. Let's get into the rest of this. There is some tail information here. This is all going to be from the new events dropping for Sword Oratoria. You have the actual tail asset for Valletta, and you're going to have the tail asset for Dinks, who I swear we've had before, but I guess not. Well, we must have. We had to have him when we had the 3rd anniversary stuff, so I don't know. Anyway. So, obviously, you've got just some basic stuff up here. Let's get down to the gotchas, because that's what everyone's going to want to know about. We already saw this. We know this yesterday. 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th are guaranteed. And you can do 3 times if you really want to whale for these units. In fact, honestly, I think if you're going to whale for anybody, she's the one to whale for. Because you're probably going to be building a... The fun thing is actually with these ailment units, you don't necessarily need the max limit broken. Obviously, it makes them stronger, but I've seen ailment teams with like just +1, +2s really just absolutely dominate. So the fun part about that is if you were free to play, ailment teams are a really good value because oftentimes you don't need to go crazy for them. Dix, I think, is going to be really, really, really good for Record Buster, but personally, I don't see myself going in on him. I don't think he's going to be a long-time unit. Of course, there's going to be the 11-draw ticket that you can get. I believe this is the ticket from the event, but also there will probably be some later on. We've got Chigusa here. Remember, her first draw is going to be... her first draw is going to be completely free. Second draw is the first guaranteed. And you could also draw on her up to 3 times. Remember, though, they do a rerun of all these anime units, case in point, right here, where you can buy the ticket, or they do the rerun summons and all that stuff. So there are other ways to get her if you don't max her out. So here's the big deal, guys. The general pool is updated. And I mentioned yesterday that I didn't think the new units are in there, and I completely, just because I'm an idiot, I guess, missed that Ray was on the banner, even though she's literally like a quarter of the banner. So yes, all the units that are in the Xenos reverse banners will be on your 2- and 3-star tickets. Now, obviously, I'll talk about that in the Before You Summon video, which should be coming out shortly after this. But if you have not summoned on the Xenos reverse, and if you like those units, blow some 2- and 3-star tickets. Who knows? You might get some. Just saying. 3-star, same exact thing. 4-star pool, same exact thing. Just a big update here. Now, the Start Dash 11-draw gotcha. This is actually... it's a ticket gotcha. This is probably from the one of the bundles, if I recollect. I forget what Start Dash is, but it is a ticket gotcha, and I think this is the one you actually get from one of the bundles. Not a huge deal. We don't really need to know too much about it. As you can see, super old units here. And I love the fact that they put Argonaut Bell on there. Like, everybody already doesn't have Argonaut Bell completely maxed. If you weren't around when that happened, I think it expired like December of last year, but everybody got Argonaut Bell completely maxed for free. Okay, 11 draw ticket gotcha. This is just going to be any kind of 11 draw ticket we get going forward. Just kind of like the 3 stars and all that. It's just literally just another ticket gotcha. This is just the new frontline screen for it. So not same thing we talked about with all the other tickets. Celestial Festival gotcha back. Now, I love the Celestial Festival gotcha. We talked a little bit about it yesterday, but basically, if you don't know, you get to pick 2 adventures and an assist. And on your 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th draws, you're guaranteed to get one of these units you select. Now, this is paid Iris only. It's 400 paid Iris. So anytime you see there's the limited sale, basically there's the 100 Iris every day for $3.99. The Celestial Festival gotcha almost always guaranteed to follow that shortly thereafter. Great way to get some newer units, and with the general pool having just been updated, you've got a lot of units in here that you can get if you want a whale for them. So this is a really great value for the whales out there. For the free-to-play players, it's utterly irrelevant. For the whales, this is awesome. Danmachi Season 4 Anime Bundle. So there you go, the Season 4 Anime Bundle ticket. We talked about that just a few moments ago, but you're going to either get Chigusa, the new Chigusa, hilariously, the one that's dropping today, Oka, or Cassandra. And I did mention I do like Cassandra, so if you need more Cassandras, there you go. You get 10 Ascension Fallen in there, which is really nice. 11 draw ticket times 1, it's the general 11 draw ticket. 15 Hero Fallen, which really makes this worthwhile, actually. 6 types of Fallen. I don't know. I haven't needed Fallen in a really long time. If you farm the events, you probably won't either. But the Hero Ascension Fallen, I'm sorry, not Hero Lights, Wish. Ascension Fallen makes it really worthwhile. This is what I'm in a big debate on. The Adventure Ticket and the Assist Ticket literally means you can go into the general pool, pick out whatever unit you want. It's guaranteed. 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket times 3. That's literally just the banners we saw a moment ago. Time limited exchange, though, is a weird one. I need to see who's in that. Some people have mentioned that they want to get some of the other anniversary units. There are a lot of anniversary units that are going to be fresh CP. But honestly, if you're buying this bundle, you probably don't care about that because this is a straight-up whale bundle. This is an expensive bundle. I'll drop my own video on this specifically, and we'll look at the time limited exchange. But I don't know. Okay, so we're getting into the ore. So these ores, actually, I don't know what these are. I'm guessing these are coming from the event, but they're not like they're. Oh, they're probably they're got to be crafting materials. Yeah, so they're crafting materials for the various weapons. So there's Valletta's weapon, there's Dix's weapon. So these are just literally the crafting materials for their weapons. There's Dix's SA. I don't know why Valletta's isn't there, but it must have been in the game prior because I don't see it here. But yeah, that's all that is. So I'm guessing that probably is for hers. That's probably for hers. That's probably for his. That doesn't really matter. I had a 50-50 chance of getting it right. And here's the new outfit for Chigusa, which you can't really see there, so I'll just leave it right here on screen. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the Datamines. It's not a huge amount, but let me know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. I'll be back with the Before You Summon video here in just a little bit.